I'm Dan Martin, and I'm a special makeup effects designer. I started out as a runner. I got accepted to university in the UK doing engineering with a focus on special effects. And while I was at university, I got the Henson's job. Through that, I got on as a junior on the Harry Potter films, Batman Begins. And then I was very lucky in that a short film that I designed the effects for got picked up to be a feature. I mostly do prosthetics, life casting, sculpture, mold making, silicone work, pre-painting, hair punching, that kind of stuff. Then you've got the sort of the gag, soft tech stuff like bloodlines and cable control rigs and bladders. And then that'll cross over into figurative effects like fake dead bodies. And then you've got the props stuff and the creatures. When we're on set, we're invariably the first people in because application could take 7-8 hours. A workshop day is slightly more sedate. Obviously, I have to be on hand to sort of help out, but increasingly my time is going to be in the office, designing something, doing script breakdowns, meetings. When we've got a new project, I'll do a line out, which is every place where I might need something that we can do. And then you talk to the director about what's the most important stuff, but also about tone, because you can do the same gag a dozen different ways. One of the things that makes it a good effect is that it is new. It's never been done before, or it's a version of something that's never been done before. Balancing demands of budget and the demands of creative ideology is one of the most difficult things. The safety of the team is obviously absolutely paramount. It's very important that everyone knows that if they're uncomfortable with something, they should say. It's very easy to not realise the trade-offs that you're making when you have ADHD and you're working in film. Hyperfocus will get you through a deadline, but the trade-off for that in your personal life is pretty brutal. But I do think that if you find a welcoming workspace, then it can be a fantastic place for someone with neurodifference. It's about what you chase. Some people don't have as much fun on the big jobs because it's repetitive. On Batman Begins, I made a lot of 1:16 scale roof tiles. That was very boring. I did not enjoy that. Having people be able to jump across stuff is better for sort of like satisfaction, especially over a long job. If you want to design, moving up the ladder is harder, and it's about tenacity and luck. If you want to be in the department, then it's just about practice and time and networking. At the beginning, it's all about learning and meeting people, and then as it goes on, it's all about learning and meeting people, and getting on with them well enough when you meet them that they want you around.
Hi, I'm Ruth Pease, and I'm a makeup designer. Coming from a background of poverty and not having much opportunities in education, I knew that I couldn't do a normal job. My options were maybe I'll join the circus, maybe I'll become a mortician, or I'll work in film. I would apply to student films completely unpaid. Luckily, I was working part-time at a makeup effects store, but it was really building a portfolio of very low budget short films that kind of helped me start. As a makeup designer, you're coming up with the concepts of how people are going to look for their characters. The best part about it is getting together with the costume designer, with the director, with the producers, coming up with an idea that matches their character to their visual appearance. It's a lot of looking at artwork, building mood boards, having a lot of meetings. Every project has its challenges. Action films are incredibly difficult. Multiple henchmen will come into a room and they'll all fight people. So it's really hard in terms of continuity and time constraints. But then on the drama side, maybe someone's going to be crying, so you become the person that follows them around with a tear stick and eye drop, and also be in an atmosphere sensitive to them playing a character who is depressed. You have to hold that with them. You'll in some ways become their closest person on set. I would say the industry now relies on social media. People don't really care when you're applying for jobs about qualification. They want to see your portfolio, they want to see your work. Ideally, doing a short course and getting in and doing practical work on set is the best way. Still working on your own stuff that make you excited, that's really important too. It's also exhausting, the hours are crazy, but it's completely worth it.